At UFC 238, Valentina Shevchenko defended her flyweight title against Jessica Ai, and the result, wait till you see for yourself. Shevchenko dominated the first round with leg kicks and body shots. Then, in round 2, she faked low and went high, landing a picture-perfect left head kick that knocked Ai unconscious instantly. The chilling KO left Ai stiff on the mat, proving once again why Shevchenko is one of the most dangerous strikers in MMA. Fighting in her home country of China, Zhang Weili challenged strawweight champion Jessica Andrade at UFC Fight Night 157. From the start, Zhang's speed and precision were on full display. As Andrade rushed in, Zhang caught her with a devastating knees and elbows combination, forcing the champ to crumble in just 42 seconds. The referee stepped in, and Zhang became China's first ever UFC champion, marking a historic moment in MMA. When two of the most dangerous women in MMA met at UFC 232, fans expected a war, but Amanda Nunes had other plans. As soon as the fight started, Nunes showed no fear, trading bombs with the feared Cris Cyborg. In just 51 seconds, Nunes unleashed a brutal sequence of overhand rights and hooks, sending Cyborg crashing to the canvas. The referee stepped in, and Nunes became the first woman to hold 2 UFC titles simultaneously, cementing her as the greatest female fighter of all time. Coming in as a massive underdog, Randamie faced undefeated strawweight champion Joanna Jędrzejczyk at UFC 217. Despite Joanna's trash talk, Namajunas remained calm and composed. Just over 3 minutes into round 1, Namajunas landed a crisp left hook that dropped Joanna. As Joanna tried to recover, Namajunas swarmed her with strikes, forcing the ref to step in. The shocking first-round TKO made Namajunas the new strawweight champion and silenced the doubters in style. Making her long-awaited UFC debut, Cris Cyborg took on Leslie Smith at UFC 198 in Brazil. From the start, Cyborg's power was too much for Smith to handle. Just 81 seconds into the fight, Cyborg landed a crushing right hook, sending Smith staggering backward. A follow-up barrage forced the ref to stop the fight, giving Cyborg a dominant first-round TKO in front of her home crowd. At UFC 228, Jessica Andrade delivered one of the most vicious knockouts in strawweight history against Karolina Kowalkiewicz. In the very first round, Andrade pressed forward, looking for an opening. Then, out of nowhere, she landed a devastating overhand right that sent Kowalkiewicz collapsing to the mat, unconscious before she even hit the ground. The brutal KO was one of the most ferocious knockouts in women's MMA history. Ronda Rousey returned to the octagon at UFC 207, hoping to reclaim her title against Amanda Nunes. But Nunes had other plans. From the opening bell, she overwhelmed Rousey with relentless punches, landing clean shot after clean shot. Just 48 seconds in, Rousey was barely standing as the ref jumped in to stop the massacre. It was a one-sided beatdown that ended Rousey's MMA career and solidified Nunes as the queen of the division. Looking to bounce back from losses, Holly Holm faced Bethe Correia at UFC Fight Night 111 in Singapore. For 2 rounds, both fighters were hesitant, but in the third, Correia dropped her guard and taunted Holm to engage. Big mistake. Holm immediately responded with a devastating left head kick, sending Correia crashing to the canvas. The knockout was eerily similar to her KO over Ronda Rousey, proving Holm's head kicks are pure fight-ending weapons. At UFC Fight Night 155, Germaine de Randamie faced Aspen in a bantamweight clash that ended in record time. Just 16 seconds into the first round, de Randamie timed a perfect counter, landing a clean right hand straight to Ladd's chin. Ladd collapsed instantly, and though she tried to recover, the referee stepped in to stop the fight. It became one of the fastest knockouts in women's MMA history,